Good afternoon, everyone. The meeting of the Committee on Seniors and Veterans Affairs will come to order. Madam Clerk, will you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Kinlock. Commissioner Killeen.
Here.
Commissioner Baker McCormick. Commissioner Kniezek.
Here, sorry about that.
Chair Scott.
Present.
You have a quorum present.
All right. Do we have our presenter here?
Commissioner, she's signing in now.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
In the meantime, Madam Chair, I'll move to approve the minutes.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
Is there support? Kniezek, you want to support it?
Heck yes, I do.
All right. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposes? Hearing none. All right. Madam Chair, Clerk, go ahead, please.
D, finished business. There is none listed.
Okay, go ahead.
Item 1, under new business, a presentation by Brenda Price of AARP, and I don't think she's logged in yet.
Okay. She's not quite logged in. Okay. Well, maybe by the time she logs in, the other two will be here.
I see
Commissioner Kinlock just
Kinlock.
joined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have any remarks? We did skip that one.
Well, the only thing I just wanted to say again, as I had said some time ago, if anyone would like, any committee members would like any special thing, because we don't have that many meetings, if they would have anything that they would like for me to present at the meeting, please let me know. I thought it was important that I think the majority of us are AARP, and if not, they'll soon be, that that I would invite Miss Brenda Price here today because she works for the state. She's the Associate Director of Community Outreach for AARP, and she'll be providing us with some information regarding Metro Detroit and throughout the state on which AARP has. So, has she arrived yet?
She is on the line.
Okay. Welcome, Ms. Price.
Good afternoon, Commissioner Scott. How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you, Ms. Brenda Price? Thank you so much for accommodating us today to come and give us some information on AARP. I said the majority of us are AARP members, and if not, they'll soon be.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you. Go ahead, please.
Okay, may I share my screen?
Sure.
Great. I want to thank you for having me today. I am the Associate State Director for AARP in Michigan, and I want to share with you that we have over 1.3 million members in Michigan, and we provide our programs across the state, but we have core communities. One of those core communities is the city of Detroit in Southeast Michigan, and that's the area that I service. Our other core communities are Grand Rapids, Jackson, Lansing, and Flint has become one of our core communities. So what I'm sharing with you today is our AARP veterans programs. We like to say what we do at AARP benefits those who are 50 plus because that's our target audience, but it also supports families. So our advocacy work, be it on veterans, be it on Social Security, be it on wage increases, we feel that it impacts all family members. And we advocate primarily at the federal level and at the state level. Our veterans work is what I'm going to demonstrate to you today, and it will give you a highlight of some of the work that we do. If you don't have a pencil ready to take down some of these web links, I always suggest pull your camera out and just take a picture of the screenshot, and you'll have the information. But it's all right here at aarp.org/veterans. If you have any question about veterans, if you go to that site, type in the search engine, it is likely that you will be able to get an answer to your question or what you're searching for. If not, you can reach out to me and I will try to get you an answer. But today I want to briefly share with you some of the history of the work that we've been doing with veterans and military families. We have 4 pillars that we focus on. And these pillars are also the pillars that we focus on for the general 50 plus population. That's caregiving, military families and their role in caregiving. I'll share a little bit about that. Fighting fraud. Fraud work is a big part of AARP's work because, you know, fraud is an industry in not only in this country, but in the world. So we try to caution our members and others about fraud activity. AARP's Veterans and Military Spouses Job Center. I'll share a little bit about that and additional resources. So starting in the 1960s was the beginning of some of the history of our work around veterans and military families. We created a free tax aid for low and moderate income and 50 plus Americans, period. That includes veterans, but any citizen that you have, one of your constituents who might need free tax aid, we do that. And we partner with the Accounting Aid Society. We have our own volunteers that have signed up to become tax aides. They get professionally trained and certified in order to provide free tax services. And this is done widely in Wayne County. We became the largest free volunteer-based tax prep service in the United States. We've served over 1 million filers and returned nearly 700 million in federal funds in 2021 alone. And veterans have access to that service. In 2017, we launched aarp.org/veterans. It's information that is timely, kept up to date on resources from veterans because a lot of things change for them with federal guidelines, access to new benefits. This site provides that information. We do public outreach, like I'm doing today. We will go out into community meetings. We have a bi-monthly meeting right here in Detroit for any veteran that wants to attend. Prior to the pandemic, we did that in person. We've been doing it virtually, and I'll share information about that towards the end. We leverage AARP's earned and social media and other community channels. Through our social media and other outlets, we provide free products and resources around veteran information. So you might hear a commercial from us or see a TV ad that focuses on veterans. We have paid media time that we book with the local outlets, and we might do veteran ads as an opportunity there. Again, our 4 pillars are caregiving, fighting fraud, boosting careers, and connecting veteran families, services, and benefits. These are some of the organizations that we partner with. National organizations that have been vetted by us that we feel are definitely legit, and they feel that we are legit, and we do various programming with them throughout the year. So we've determined that there are about 5.5 million military and veteran caregivers in the United States. About 14 billion in voluntary uncompensated care is delivered each year to veterans. Military caregivers face these challenges: Some of them have the worst health outcomes, strained family relationships, and more workplace challenges. To support our caregivers, we've teamed up with different organizations, the Elizabeth Dole Foundation. We provide free military caregiving guidelines specifically designed for military veterans and their families. So the resources there have been vetted as resources that are appropriate for this audience. We also do a caregiving guide in general that we have for the state of Michigan that has caregiving resources that anyone else might want to access within the state of Michigan. And we do this by state across the country. Free relief programs for caregivers called hiddenheroes.org. They can go there and get information. Again, it's just, we consider ourselves a trusted resource and fierce friend in providing information to this population. Fraud is a big deal. In Michigan, it is a big deal. It is a big deal across the country and around the world. People who are committing frauds could be anywhere on the planet, and veterans are a victim of this. We launched Veterans Day 2017 to raise awareness that con artists target current and former service members more than civilians. We've identified type scams, frauds, and identity theft schemes for military families and veterans. We created the AARP Watchdog Alert Handbook specifically for veterans. It provides tips and information on frauds and attempted frauds and where they can go to get assistance. We fight fraud, and you can get our report at this webpage. We are finding that military families and adults are 40% more likely to lose money to scams and fraud than civilians. 80% of veterans and military adults are targeted by scams related to their military service or veteran benefits. And this gives you a little data on where the scams are focused. Lump sum benefits for veterans, update your military record. They will call and say, you know, we have free medical equipment for veterans, drug assistance for veterans, or this is the one that many of us get phone calls on: donate to veteran charities. And a lot of people get those calls, and a lot of people are vulnerable and say, okay, I want to support veterans, but a lot of these are scams. And how do you know if it's a scam? Well, we actually have a number that people can call. This 800-908-3360. If you feel, or any of your constituents feel like they are getting too many calls, this number is available to them. They can call our Fraud Watch Network. This is about any scam. And ask the question, hey, I've been getting this one particular call from this organization. Is it a scam? Should I donate? And generally, we have it on our radar and can respond or check and get back to that person, because fraud is a big deal. Our job center. Our job center is a one-stop job shopping hub for veterans and their spouses. What we do, we like to say we do for spouses. The bi-monthly meeting we have, there are as many spouses on the call as they are veterans. Trying to get information, but employment is a big deal because veterans often have a hard time getting employment. They will find that a lot of what they trained for in the military may not be available to them. And so this is a resource for employers and for active duty military spouses that want to seek employment, or veterans after they're no longer serving. The website here is posted. Again, if you don't retain the last part of the website, aarp.org will get you to any of the veteran pages or any other pages. Service benefits. I've learned a lot in the meetings that I have with the veterans about benefits and what they have to go through to get benefits. And Many of the veterans themselves on our bi-monthly call can answer these questions amongst themselves because they've had the experience and they've been through it. But we have these pages there because if you are a newbie to this process, or just decided, well, I want to see what my veteran benefits are, these are good pages to go to be able to navigate, to find out more about the many benefits that are available to them. So what's inside our page? There's a 4-step application process, tips on end of life benefits, and AARP and veteran resources and contacts. The whole benefit piece is huge. Oftentimes there are hoops to have to go through, but as some of our veterans on our bi-monthly call say, you have to be resilient. You have to be patient. You have to hang in there to get these benefits. And often they can be declined, but they have to apply again. Just keep at it. And other membership benefits that we have are discounts for our veterans, AARP discounts. And there's a special handbook for that for the members that are veterans to get AARP veteran discounts offered by hotels, some of the same benefits that members get, travel, etc. So these are some of our web pages again: fraud report, Veteran Job Center, health benefits. Are there any questions? I know that might have been fast, but I just want you all to know that we are here. We offer these services nationally and locally in the state of Michigan. We have an advocate in Lansing that is our lobbyist for our Michigan program, and veterans is key to the work that she does.
Wow. Well, thank you, because there's so much that I really didn't know that you did with veterans and that, but I am so glad. And I know that our veterans director is online too. So I don't know if he may want to ask you some questions or not, or anyone else, but I think this is just really great. And we are doing newsletters at this time. So if there are some portions of this that you think that we could put in our newsletter, would you send that to us?
I surely will. And I will say that we've had the benefit of your veterans director participating in our bi-monthly call. We invite experts such as that and other thought leaders to come to our bi-monthly call to share information. So we've had the benefit of learning about what Wayne County offers. We've also had a staff member, Michael Richard, participate in our calls. So bi-monthly, we have these various thought leaders that participate and share information. Our newsletter, what I will do with the newsletter is we also have a newsletter. And the newsletter I can send to your veterans department, I can send to you as a way of communicating regularly with what we're doing. And you can just extract any of that information that you like and put it on your newsletter.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. I guess you could send it to our staff department, veterans, and then he can forward it to us.
Okay. And I also see a message here in the chat to send it to your clerk. I will make sure that I get that done.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll be great. Does anyone on the committee have any questions? Because this was really great information. I know I get a lot of phone calls, but I don't get many that are asking for veterans. I get a lot for police. And then I found out that was not legit either.
Yes,
People call and ask for donations.
Fraud is a big deal. Identity theft is a big deal. It's an industry.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Commissioner Killeen?
Yeah,
Go
thank
ahead.
you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Ms. Price, for the presentation. But you anticipated a little bit of my question because I noticed Mr. Betsarai was on. So I'm glad to know that AARP is talking with Mr. Betsarai, and I appreciate Mr. Betsarai on the other end. But we also have with us in the meeting today our department head for seniors,
Yes.
Ms. Whitmore Davis.
Who was involved with AARP
Yeah,
for
she's my
a number of
predecessor.
years. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
well,
right.
I just wanted to, all of that being said, I just wanted to make sure that you are talking with our senior department and doing whatever coordinating or, you know, whatever goes with that. I just want to make sure you're in touch with our a lot of the logos you put up were statewide.
Yes.
So I was like, yeah, but are we talking to our Wayne County senior departments and veterans departments?
And Ms. Davis knows she has an open line to AARP Michigan.
Yeah, she's kind of smiling about that. So no, I'm just glad you kind of anticipated it, Madam Chair, what I was going to ask about. So thank you. And again, thank you, Ms. Price.
Thank you very much, Commissioner.
Yes, thank you. We have 2 veterans on the committee. Did they want to say anything?
No, not at all. Except, I'm sorry, Madam Chair, except that this is great information. Looking forward to continuing to work with you, and you can always reach out to me if I can be of any assistance.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, that was Ken Locke. Are you a veteran?
No, I didn't hear
No.
you. I thought you said to other
Okay.
members of the committee.
No, I said, well, yes, for anyone, but I just
No, I'm
mentioned
not a
that
veteran. No,
we
no.
have 2 veterans on the committee. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is Commissioner Baker McCormick.
Thank you, Commissioner McCormick. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I just wanted to thank you for that presentation and to let you know we are part of the Elizabeth Dole Foundation for Caregivers. We joined about 2 years ago now when I was the chair of the Veterans Committee. And so thank you so much for the presentation on and providing all of the information today.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
Look forward to working with you in the future, and hopefully we will be able to gather soon in person and have public veteran meetings. And then we are hoping to have some type of a workshop or gathering in the fall.
Yes, yes, I'm looking forward to that too, so that we can have a lot of people come out and gain this information. Yeah, hopefully it won't be long. Things sometimes look like they're getting better, and we're just going to pray that they do get better.
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone
no-
else? No?
There are no more questions. I appreciate the time.
All right. And thank you so much, Miss Brenda Price. I appreciate, and everyone who is online, I do appreciate both directors of the veterans and seniors online. And thank you and anyone else that is on.
Okay, if
I'm
you
just
have any
having
questions,
problems seeing
feel
my
free to
stuff
reach
today.
out.
All right. Thank you
Have
so
a good
much.
day, everybody. Bye-bye.
And you too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Next item.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I don't know of any. Next.
Public comments.
Is anyone on the public wishing to make a comment? Has everyone been unmuted?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Anyone wishing to make a public comment at this time? Please do so now. You can just speak up. Okay, I guess there's none. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming on today for this special presentation.
Adjournment.
Move adjournment.
Support.
It's been moved and supported. All in favor?
Hi.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.
You too, Madam Chair. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.